out here with the recently launched NRS rods on Sterkfontein, and one of the flagship rods in the range is the NRS 9-foot 5-weight. And this was obviously an important rod in the range, one of the first ones we started working with to get it right. It had to be a rod that would perform well here in Sterkfontein. It would perform up in the Midlands or any trout dam or river or wherever you know, throwing dries for multiple species. That rod had to be right. Something that would recover quick, something you could pick up a fly, change direction, big fly, small fly, and something that, you know, would just be a different all-around rod. And the NRS 5-weight is very comfortable here throwing hoppers on Sterkfontein, just as well as it is throwing bigger streamers in the Midlands. The 5-weight NRS, we incorporated the use of a snub nose grip with high quality full grade cork with composite reinforced ends for extra durability. And it's designed to be comfortable in your hand for all day casting or half day, whatever you decide to do. So one of the key points on the components in these rods that we looked at first was the stripping guides, and we've opted for the up-angled C-guide titanium guides. It's a tangle-free guide, and one of the advantages of using these C-guide up-angled tangle-free guides is when you need to, you know, pick up your line quickly and shoot another direction, there's less friction and your line can shoot through those guides without any resistance, and it helps get that line out to that fish where you're targeting and quickly change direction if need be. And that was one of the bonuses and one of the points we looked at when choosing guides. So at Sterkfontein, we've tested these rods with multiple lines, and one of our favorite lines to pair this rod with is the Rio Premier Bank Robber. It's an ideal line for dries, for hoppers, for targeting yellows. It's a go-to line that is perfectly matched for this rod. Another line that will go great with the NRS 5-weight, and one we use a lot, is the Rio Gold. The Rio Gold comes in a Premier or a Elite, and the difference being the low stretch core and the leak. Both have the slick cast technology, shoots through your rods really quickly and very durable. So whether you choose the Premier or the Elite Gold, it's a great all-around trout line for this rod. The NRS is a rod that the Xplorer team is extremely proud to have developed, and it's something we want to share with you. So pop down to your local fly tackle dealer or pop into the Xplorer fly shop, grab a cup of coffee, we'll take the rod out and you can feel for yourself. So when you're looking for the next high-end fly rod, make sure you consider the NRS.